You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, welcome back to Certified Humans, episode 12. We missed last week because we were on a trip, but we're back now. So we went to New York City for the Gymshark event.
Mm-hmm.
But it was difficult getting there.
It was a quick trip. What was hard about getting there?
Well, we didn't get to sit together.
Oh, yeah. On the way there, we had window seats, and then we were just in different rows.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, on the way there, you had a window seat, and then I had a middle seat on the other side. But then when we got there, this guy was sitting there with like his two little girls, and one of the little girls had a window seat that was right in front of you, and he was like, "Do you mind switching or whatever?"
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
"Do you want a window seat?" It was weird. He was like, "Do you want a window seat?" But he didn't.
And you're
like,
like,
that's all
what?
he said. And I was looking around. I was like, "What window seat?"
Yeah,
You
you're
know?
like, He should have been like, hey, I needed to sit with my I was like,
Yeah.
I needed to sit with my daughters. Do you mind taking that window seat? He was probably just nervous because he was like,
He was
they're
probably
gonna be
like,
pissed.
"I hope that they're gonna like be cool."
Yeah, be like
switching.
a nice person.
Yeah, but he was like, "Do you want a window seat?"
Yeah.
Like I got kind of close, and I think I looked at the seat, and he was
yeah.
like, "Do you want a window seat?"
Yeah, because like, how did he know it was your seat?
Yeah, I think because I
Yeah.
looked
Yeah.
like for a second.
But like,
And
what
then-
if you were like, no, my seat's all the way
Yeah,
back there?
I'm like, I'm by the toilets.
Yeah.
But
That's true.
yeah, he's like, "Do you want a window seat?"
Yeah.
And I was like, looking around, I'm like, "What window seat?" Like,
Yeah. It actually worked out.
I'm like, I want an aisle seat, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Aisle
don't
seat
care.
is superior because you don't have to like cross people to go to the bathroom.
yeah.
Yeah.
But middle, you gotta ask anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna make this dude sit away from his 3-year-old
Yeah.
or whatever
Yeah.
she was.
And a window seat is better than a middle seat.
because you can lean your head.
It's the hierarchy of
Yeah,
seat assignment.
aisle.
Aisle, window, and the
middle.
middle. Oh my God. And wait. And then on the way back home, I had a middle seat and I was like this.
Between two people.
Yeah. I was like literally this for like 4.5 hours.
It's the worst.
I hate it. You had a window seat on the way back.
I had a window seat again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
So
got
that's
lucky.
nice. Yeah, you did get lucky.
2 window seats. I was supposed to have a middle then window,
Yeah.
but
We just didn't pay for the seat assignment and we are like, it'll be fine. But no, those are some full flights.
yeah,
of
they're
course.
they're always
What
full.
what were we thinking?
Like, when is a flight ever not full?
I've been on flights that are not full, like to LA.
I've been on like 1 or 2
Yeah, to LA.
in Southwest,
Mm-hmm.
but they're usually full.
Yeah, especially going to New York and back. Like,
Yeah,
that's such a big city. Like,
everyone's going
who
to New
doesn't go to New York?
York. Yeah,
So that was like dumb on our part, but I was just being stingy.
yeah, I was being stingy, and I didn't really mind that much.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just mostly gonna sleep.
Mm-hmm. And then I was just working on my schoolwork
Mhm.
like the whole way there.
yeah,
Not so much on the way back because the Wi-Fi wasn't working.
the Wi-Fi was terrible on the way back.
Yeah, on the way back it was horrible.
It was crappy both ways, but the second way was worse.
Mm-hmm. I was actually able to do stuff on the way there,
Mhm.
which is nice. 'Cause with Delta, you get Wi-Fi included, which is nice. You don't have to pay for it.
True.
Good thing you don't have to pay for it because you pay for it and then it doesn't work.
I know. I feel like on Southwest you do have to pay for it.
You do. Yeah, it's like $8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
I'm glad it's free.
yeah, same.
But they should have like a good version for $8.
Yeah, it should be like high speed or something.
Because it's like terrible.
yeah, it's bad.
Mhm.
So, but the flight itself wasn't super long. It was nonstop, which was nice. Because the other time we went to New York, we had a stop each way.
Mhm.
So this was way better.
It's way better not stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Because getting on and off the plane is the worst part.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
We're
so
like
true. I
little
didn't even think
cattle.
about that.
Like, everyone is in such a rush
Yeah.
to get on and off, especially off.
Oh my gosh.
Like, everyone stands up.
yeah,
And I'm like, dude, you can't go anywhere.
I know.
Like, just wait.
I guess people are just, I mean, I kind of get it because people are tired of sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Like sitting sucks.
I guess if they're just trying to stand,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
it seems like they're trying to like get out.
Well, I don't like you feel like you're rushed because
Yeah.
people are like, okay, we're supposed to go row by row.
Right.
And I swear people behind you always try to like cut in front of you.
They always.
And I'm like, you guys like rushing to grab all your stuff, like hoping you didn't forget anything.
yeah, because you know people are gonna like pass you, and then it's
Yes.
gonna get all like,
And then you're gonna be there like the last one off the plane.
oh my god.
Yeah.
I know.
That's so annoying.
When we came home, the people did wait, but
Yeah.
they wait like they're leaning forward, like
no, literally
about
they're
to
like track
run.
stars.
They're like, yeah, go ahead, but freaking quickly as shit.
Yeah. You're like, you should be so fast. I can't even
Yeah.
I don't even have time to think about it.
Then you grab your bags from the top, and they're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
4 seconds.
I'm like, oh my God, this is literally gonna take me like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
chill,
lucky on the
bro.
way back because they checked your bag.
Oh yeah, they had on the way back. The cabin was full.
It's annoying to like go get your bag, but it's better to not have to pull the bag.
It is.
You
Yeah,
know?
it has its pros and cons.
It was so much better because it was this really short trip.
Yeah, it was literally we left 6 a.m. Friday morning and came back flew back 6 a.m. Monday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very enjoyable. It didn't seem super short.
No.
And taking only a carry-on and a backpack
That's the way
is
to go.
so nice.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
having the big luggage is so annoying.
That shit is so heavy.
It's so bulky. You got to get like an Uber
Yes.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're just like running around with 3 bags, checking your phone.
Oh my gosh. I love just traveling with the carry-on and a backpack. It's the
so
way to
nice.
go.
Someone needs to invent like an endless little carry-on that like can fit a bunch of shit in it, but
Yeah.
it's still tiny.
I know. I wish I could like have a travel size vacuum sealing machine so I could vacuum seal all my stuff.
That'd be so
I
nice.
bring so much clothes if I could vacuum seal everything.
They're like, how is this thing like 50 pounds?
Yeah.
Because the big one's usually 50 pounds
Yeah.
when it's full.
That 50-pound weight limit is such bullcrap because when we were going to Europe, I like had to try so hard not to go over that limit, but like I
know.
could fit a ton of stuff in my suitcase, but I also couldn't because
It's
of the
always
weight
like
limit.
52.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, what is 2 pounds?
And then one of us will have like 51 and the other one will have 49 and they still make us like switch a pound.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
It's only because the employees aren't supposed to lift more than 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Like
I know.
I don't think the plane, you know,
They like fine you if you're overweight.
if
luggage.
10 people are like 2 pounds over, it's not going to kill the plane.
Mm-hmm.
But the employees' backs,
That's true.
the loading.
Yeah, that part does suck. I know. I try really hard lately when I'm packing for a trip to just like pack like the least amount of shoes possible, like the same color. Like the whole weekend we were in New York, I basically wore like brown the whole time because I was like, I have this one pair of shoes and it matches with all the outfits. So that's like how I've been trying to travel lately. It's just like try to make everything as versatile as possible.
Yeah.
And like I'm gonna wear the same sweater on the way there and back, and then one sweater any other time that I'm there.
It's so difficult to pick the outfits that you like know for sure you're going to wear,
It is.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then, I don't know, you might go somewhere where you're like, man, a different outfit vibe would have worked better.
You're like, "Ugh, I don't feel like wearing
You're
this.
like, I don't want to wear this.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's all I brought.
Yeah.
So I'm going to jump off a building
because I hate my outfit.
or go shopping.
Yeah.
And then on the way back, your new clothes don't fit
Yeah.
in your bag
For real.
because you already stuffed that shit so hard.
I think the only outfit I didn't wear on the way there was my one workout outfit because I thought maybe we'll work out, which we should have, but we didn't. It was like the Sunday that we were there because we were there Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, and then left Monday. But that was it. So I was like, okay, good. I didn't like overpack. But yeah.
That's good. I mostly brought workout clothes
That's like pretty much what you wear always.
always. And then
Yeah.
I brought 2 pairs of jeans,
Yeah.
like a blue pair and a brown pair. And I think I wore them both.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I think I wore almost everything
Yeah.
that I brought.
It's always like a good feeling because you're like, okay, I didn't overpack a bunch of crap that I didn't need. Yeah. So that's always nice.
It was nice.
And then I do recommend taking the subway from
it's so much
JFK
better.
to Manhattan because the freaking Uber, I checked when we got there and that shit was like $120 before tip. And
Yeah.
like you'd be sitting in like New York City traffic and the way they drive there is horrible.
Oh my God.
We've been in 2 Ubers, like to and back from the airport from where we're staying, and that was like scary. Like
It's
the way they
scary.
drive.
I'm like, how did you not get in an accident?
No, literally.
They tailgate, they slam on their brakes, they switch lanes really quickly.
Yeah,
Dude, they tailgate so hard.
it's so bad.
I'm like, we're gonna hit somebody.
it's like scary.
Like, their reaction time must be like elite level,
No, literally.
like video game playing people.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't recommend it. But the subway, there's like they call it the air train that takes you from the airport to like the actual subway station, and the subway station takes you from there to Manhattan. So it's only like 2 little trains, but it's so easy. Like the signs are easy to read. It was super cheap. It was like $12, so it was like a tenth of the price,
It's super easy.
and it was like the same amount of time it would have taken to take a car.
It took the same amount of time, maybe even less sometimes.
Yeah.
Depending on what time you get there, could be less.
Yeah.
I would say like as long as you don't have the big ass luggage,
Yeah. That's the only hard thing would be
With
if
a
you're traveling
carry-on,
with big luggage.
it's easy.
Yeah.
With the big luggage, you might want to get the Uber.
Yeah, because you have to go down the escalator.
And then risk dying. I'm like, the subway is way safer. Like, the chance of getting killed by a homeless guy in the subway is less than getting in an accident in an Uber.
Yeah, that's true.
Because these dudes be like,
Yeah, I get like whiplash when in an Uber.
You're like nauseous.
Yeah.
You get whiplash.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, can you drive normal?
I know.
He's like, no, I need to drop you off as quickly as possible so I can get my next ride.
Yeah. They just how they drive. Because they have to drive aggressively. Because like if you leave any space open, someone will just cut you off or like cut in.
It's like California times 5.
No, yeah, that's true. But yeah, we went out there for the Gymshark event. That's why we went out for the weekend. We went on Saturday.
Yeah, it was cool. It was like this big warehouse with Gymshark stuff everywhere, lights, music. It was like
oh my God, they played the best music ever.
Music.
Yeah, they played reggaeton and I was like, this place knows their audience.
Yeah. Like
there's a lot of Dominicans and Puerto Ricans in New York. And I love it. And they like to listen to reggaeton. Because you know how Mexicans have like Mexican music? Like people from the Caribbean, Hispanic people, I guess. Or they're Latin. I don't think they're Hispanic. Latin people like to listen to reggaeton. So they were just playing that the whole time. And I was like, yes. I was so happy.
Yeah, you love that music.
I was like, the vibes are right.
It's your favorite.
It is.
It was nice. We just like took photos, took videos. And then outside, there's like a workout area. I think I did like 2 sets of stuff.
Yeah.
It was a little warm. If it wasn't that hot, I would have done like a lot more.
Yeah. The sun was out and the temperature wasn't that bad. It was just being in the sun.
I would have got a good pump.
Yeah. Being in the sun is hard. And then it got really hot. But yeah, we met like really nice people. Yeah. And then I bought a shirt. You bought a hoodie. They had like a store, like a Gymshark apparel store.
It's like a huge store.
Yeah.
With like a lot of limited edition stuff that was like only for the New York Lift event.
Yeah, that was cool.
Like my hoodie says like limited edition New York.
Yeah.
Something.
That's a nice hoodie. My shirt said like Lift NYC. And then on the back it had like all the 5 boroughs of New York City on it. It's a cool shirt. I should have worn it. Maybe I'll wear it on the next episode. But I was like, I'm wearing something baggy. I don't care. I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
That's always my go-to home outfit. Something baggy.
Yeah. We met Max Tuning.
Oh, yeah. He was so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the owner of Sour Strips. I've been watching his YouTube for years. He mostly did like powerlifting content back in the day and like full day of eating videos, a lot of those. And I've been following him for years. But when I first started following him, he was literally like living with roommates and he had like a normal corporate job, 9 to 5. And then he started the Ever Forward apparel company and he was doing YouTube, obviously. And then at some point, a few years ago, he started Sour Strips, the candy company. And that shit's like blown up.
Oh my gosh, Sour Strips is such a good candy.
It's so good. It's like, you know when you go to the candy store and they have those Sour Strips? But those were never sold like
the
in
sour
bags.
belts. I think they call them sour belts.
Sour belts, whatever.
Yeah, that's what they called them.
Those were so good, but they never sold them in bags. Like there was no candy that was like that.
No, not in stores. You
Not
had
in
like
stores.
those weird like bite.
They had like rips.
Rips, yeah, there's rips, but
those
they're
are
different.
nowhere near as good.
No, they're not
different.
as thin. They're like thicker.
Yeah, and he made Sour Strips, which is like, I'm like, dude, how did no one ever think of that before?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, how did the candy companies? I guess they had Airhead strips.
I guess, but they were nowhere near as good.
Yeah.
Those thin, sour strips that are in candy stores.
Yeah, but they're never packaged and sold in stores.
Yeah, it's so weird.
And his marketing is really good too.
Yeah.
Like the packaging.
It's really nice art.
And because he's a fitness guy, people who like fitness are gonna like the candy is not
right.
Like
it's not like protein
it's not
candy
healthy.
or anything.
No, it's literally just regular candy.
But the thing is, because he did If It Fits Your Macros.
Yeah.
And powerlifting.
Yeah.
And he would always eat candy.
Yeah.
As part of his macros.
Oh.
So he was like, why do I keep eating like Sour Patch Kids? Why don't I make my own candy?
Yeah.
And then I could promote that.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool.
Because he would always fit candy into his macros. Because you can.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's not like a nutritionally healthy food because like it's calorically dense and you could eat a lot of it and like gain weight. But if you ate like 1 serving size
you could fit
or half a serving size, like you'd be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. And like I can eat like 3,000 calories a day and maintain. So I could fit a good amount if I wanted to.
Right.
You know?
The only thing that worries me about that sometimes is like you're fitting all this sugar into your macros. So it's like you can put yourself at risk for diabetes.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing like is to be mindful of how much sugar you are consuming every day because of diabetes. Even though you're not eating like starchy foods or, like potatoes or bread or rice or whatever, it's like actually it would be better to eat that instead of like the sugary stuff or like candy or cookies.
Because the insulin spikes?
Yeah, the insulin. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing about the simple sugars as opposed to like complex carbohydrates.
But I feel like I don't overdo it much because
when it's like the total daily intake too, you gotta like look at that and see.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I know unless I eat like cookies or something, then my daily carbs are usually under like 160.
Yeah.
For me, that's like pretty low.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah.
Have you had your hemoglobin A1C checked?
No.
You should get that checked.
Yeah.
Mine is like 5.6, which is like borderline. And I'm like, what
Really?
the heck? Yeah, I'm like, why is it not lower? Or is it just like, I guess technically it's normal. Like my doctor's not like, hey, you need to cut back on sugar.
You got diabetes.
I think just genetically.
You don't eat much sugar. Yeah, you're right. I'm probably going to live to like 108 and I have like all the worst habits.
Yeah.
And you're like doing everything perfect.
It's because you're mixed with Mexican and white and you get superior genetics when you're mixed.
Yeah, it's like dogs.
When you're inbred,
when
like,
you're like a
me,
mutt.
no, I was kidding. Yeah. When you're inbred like me, you get all the bad genetics.
Yeah.
Yeah. My hemoglobin A1C is like borderline. And I'm like, why is that shit not lower? Why is it borderline? I'm like, I do eat candy and I do eat cookies.
Yeah, but not like every day.
Lately, I've been eating this stuff like every day. Yeah. Yeah. I've been eating this stuff every day lately. But the thing with that blood reading is it's literally just like looking at you for the past 3 months because that's how long it takes. That's how long, like, I guess the sugar molecule like hangs on to your blood cells. So patient can be like, yeah, I've been eating really good for the last week, whatever, like before they get this blood test done. And it's like, no, we're looking at you for like the past 3 months. So what have your habits been like?
It's like a drug
really
test.
Been like, yeah.
It's like a hair follicle drug test.
Yeah. So I do need to cut back on sweets. Like I have a big sweet tooth.
Yeah, I don't want you to get a diabetes.
I know. I do need to cut back. I know I do.
Imagine you're like
It's so
skinny
bad.
with type 2 diabetes.
No, literally.
Like, what?
I'll be like, what the heck?
And you like work out every day.
Yeah.
You like track macros.
I haven't been tracking macros in like months.
You just eat intuitively. But
Yeah, I've been eating intuitively.
But you stick to like 90% the same foods as when you're tracking.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I just need to cut back on the sweets. Like instead of having a serving of Oreos every day, I should just have like some sweet potatoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I think of it. I'm like, I really, like last night we were watching a movie and I ate a bunch of candy and cookies. It's like, I shouldn't have done that. Like I ate healthy the rest of the day, but then I effed it up at night.
Yeah. But you didn't have a ton.
No. I had I had my Ninja Creamy and then I had like 2 Oreos, 2 Biscoff. I saved them from the plane. Because Delta gives out Biscoff cookies and I freaking love Biscoff. Like that's my favorite right now. So I had that and then I had some candy and like 2 pieces of chocolate. So for me, that's like kind of binging. That's like binging behavior for me. And I'm like, oh, you had your Ninja Creamy. Why weren't you satisfied with that shit? I had to keep going.
It's hard to be satisfied.
I'm like, what? I watched a movie. I got to eat all the snacks.
Yeah. Movies go with snacks. Like,
yeah.
Especially like if I'm watching like a show on an iPad, it doesn't have to. But if you're watching on the big TV and the lights are down,
yeah,
you need snacks.
Even though in the last episode we were literally shitting on snacks.
Yeah.
So hypocritical. I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite.
You're the one that brought up the whole snack thing.
Well, it's because do as I say, not as I do. Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry. We got off topic because we were talking about New York, and then I started talking about food.
Yeah.
I have issues. I have issues.
We're obsessed with food.
Oh my god, yeah. No, but the Gymshark event was really cool. I would go again.
Yeah, I think I'll probably go to the next one too.
Oh, it's because we were talking about sour strips, and then I got off on a tangent.
Sour strips.
Yeah. But yeah, Mexican, it was really nice. It was so it's so cool to meet these people in person because you're pretty much we grew up watching him online.
Yeah.
And
it's funny. I I don't know why I really like Max Tuning.
He just seems really down to earth. Maybe that's why.
Seems down to earth. Seems normal. Like in a lot of his videos, he'll talk about saving and investing, and he just seems super normal.
I like his energy. He's really nice.
Yeah. And then, Yeah, with other people that are like huge names and people would be so excited to meet them, I'm like, I don't really care.
I think because you have that personal connection with him.
Yeah, I feel like he's more what's it, relatable?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I feel like that relatability factor.
It's huge.
Because C-Bomb's cool, but I'm like, I could never be the best in the world at
You're like, I'll never win
bodybuilding.
Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
But I could do like other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could eat candy and do powerlifting.
Yeah. But
never-
like, yeah, I could candy lift weights. Yeah.
Mhm.
I know. I saw like, you know, they had like the meet and greets and stuff. And like I did want to meet Whitney Simmons. She was there. But I was not about to wait in that line.
It was such a
It
long
was
line.
so long. And I was like, she's literally meeting like 100 people. And I'm like, I'm literally just going to be the 101st person.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's fine. I like love her content. Like I love her personality and like her style. And we'll just leave it at that. I'm like,
I swear,
maybe next time I'll meet her.
I swear if you were a giant fitness influencer like Whitney Simmons and you had to do a meet and greet, you would have like a hand sanitizer assistant. You'd be like wearing a mask, doing hand sanitizer between each person.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm just kidding, but you're like a germaphobe.
I am a germaphobe. I wouldn't do that,
No.
but I am a
Like,
germaphobe.
nice to meet you.
Like anytime we shake someone's hand, I immediately want to put hand sanitizer on after.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm just a weirdo, and it's not even them; it's just me. Like I'm a
That's
freak.
funny. I usually don't, unless the person kind of makes me feel like they're gross.
I'd rather hug you than give you a
true.
handshake.
Yeah, because hands are gross.
Yeah, hands are nasty.
Because your hands touched a bunch of other crap.
Yeah, hands are touching
Yeah,
stuff.
I got sick.
Oh yes, Brendan's sick right now. That's why I'm
sick.
like sitting off to the side.
I've been sick the last few days, like basically since we got back.
Yeah,
I probably got something from the plane
it was
or
just
the subway.
It could have been anywhere.
Could have
Yeah,
been anywhere, but I was like, I feel like planes are. I think I got sick last time we went on a vacation.
you did. You got sick when we went to Europe.
It's because airports.
And yeah, you got sick you were sick the whole time in Paris.
Yeah, I feel like airports are disgusting.
Well, I don't know. We were seeing a lot of people. We were going to a lot of places.
I don't know. I'm blaming airports.
Maybe because you're always home
Mm-hmm.
and your
I
immune
have
system.
a bad immune system.
Yeah, maybe it's your immune system.
like
It's
Bubble
not used-
Boy.
Yeah, you're like Bubble Boy. And like I go
But
to
I'm like-
work and like talk to people.
But I go to the gym all the time and I'm touching dumbbells that like everyone touches and like doesn't wipe their hands.
True.
You know,
Yeah.
like I definitely get enough germ exposure.
Maybe it's your immune system. Plus, you get more stressed when we travel.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. And then
Something.
I'm more like conscious, like, oh, I'm not putting anything in my mouth unless I washed my hands
Yeah, I
right
probably
before.
like touch my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah. Me, I'm like, oh no, I'm not putting anything in my mouth. I didn't wash my hands.
Yeah.
You know?
I probably like forget to hand sanitize. And
Like
then,
I think about it way too much. And then you think about it like less. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Then you got effed up. Poor Brendan.
I hate it.
Always get sick.
And I
But-
got a cold sore.
Oh
way
yeah.
there,
Oh
which-
yeah.
I've literally like never had a cold sore. So in like 8th grade, I got one cold sore. And then I never got one again. So my whole life I was thinking like maybe it wasn't a cold sore.
Yeah.
Because it's something that like you have and it comes back.
Yeah.
You know, like forever.
Right.
So I was like, maybe that thing in 8th grade wasn't a cold sore. Like I just got a little cut on my lip or something. And then never had one again. And then we're going to the freaking Gymshark event where I'm going to like obviously take pictures and like do crap
Meet
like
people.
that. Meet people.
And they're like, you got this
I
honking
got this
thing on your
nasty
lip.
freaking thing on my lip. And I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me, bro. Like
Yeah.
never in my life since 8th grade. And then when I'm supposed to like meet people and take pictures, get this nasty fucking people are like, oh, you're diseased. You're disgusting.
Ugh.
Ugh.
He kisses everybody.
But I did get it to look like pretty good within like one day.
You got the Abreva.
Got the Abreva and I got this like ultra oily chapstick and put that on the night before. And it got healed up pretty good.
It looks good right now.
It's
Like,
pretty much gone now.
yeah, it
There's
looks
like
better
a
now.
slight little cut there or something, but
Yeah.
it's
I
pretty
know.
much
It was
gone.
like horrible timing.
It was.
I felt bad for you.
I
And then you
know.
like did your eyebrows and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
got scabs. And I was like, babe, why is your face all messed up?
I have a fucked up face.
And I was like, make sure you do your hair nice, okay?
Yeah. I was like, dude, everything was fucked up.
I felt so bad.
I know. Because I got these like wax strips that I use on Amazon. They're just like stickers and you can rip them off. But I usually just let my eyebrows get like crazy and then I'll finally do them. But yeah, I did them and I ripped it too hard and it like the soft tissue under like your eyelid got cut. and then I just had like scratches there.
Mm-hmm. I think anytime you do any kind of like beauty, I'm gonna call them beauty treatments like that, I think it should just be done like a week in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you never want to do anything like really close to like an event.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a skin, whatever, what do you call it? Peel? Like a chemical peel.
Yeah. It's like
the day before.
something all invasive that you've never done before. Worst thing you could do for yourself.
I know. I always put stuff off to the last second.
Yeah. Do it like a week before. Or at least minimum. Yeah. Just a week before.
Oh, well.
Like for when we go to the wedding in October or El Salvador in like 2 weeks, just do it a week before. You'll be better for it.
I will.
Yeah. I usually get like my eyebrows done like 2 weeks before. I'll get my nails done right before. It's fine. But my hair, I can get that done right before. But like anything with like skin, because skin takes a while to heal. I'm like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. I'm getting my eyebrows done 2 weeks before I let them grow out a little bit. There's a system. Yeah. It's the Danny system.
I feel like my hair grows so fast. So I was worried that if I did it like a week before, then I would have like fuzzy eyebrows. Because like my beard and my body hair grows like in 2 seconds.
Well, I think another thing is like doing it a week or two before is like looks kind of like striking at first. But if you let it grow out a little bit, it looks more natural and better. Yeah. That's another thing about doing it in advance.
You're right. But I didn't really think about it.
It's the Lily system. See how like I think about things like in insane detail?
Yeah, you're an OCD like little freak.
I'm like, everything has to be planned perfectly.
You want everything perfect. Like it's crazy. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like last night we were like gonna watch a movie. She starts doing the dishes. I'm just like standing around waiting for her, and she starts like pointing things out that could be done.
Yeah, because you were pacing.
I know.
You were just doing nothing.
She's like, those pillows don't go there. Put them over there.
And then I was like, you didn't put them correctly.
Yeah.
You didn't put the pillows correctly.
Yeah.
I gave you like five things to do.
She's like, those pillows don't go in that order. It was like 2 pillows, so I had them like switched in the wrong order.
Well, first they were where they're not supposed to be.
And then I started laughing because I'm like, how do you even know what order they go in?
I remember everything.
I'm like, how do you know that?
I'm an elephant.
Like, they're like 2 square pillows. One's like white and one's like kind of light reddish. And she knows, like, no, that one doesn't go on the left. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no difference.
In my head, it does. There's a certain order for everything.
Yeah. And then what else did you point out?
I had you take the bathroom trash out. And then there's an Amazon box. Because like you'll leave Amazon boxes there for like weeks.
I'll leave them forever.
If I let you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be there forever. And it's always your Quest chips or your Ghost Energy drinks. And I'm like, that's literally yours.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not dealing with it. You deal with it.
Lily never puts anything away from me.
Yeah, I really don't like to.
You don't?
Because I like always do my stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I'm like,
sometimes I'll do things for you.
Okay, what's the last thing you put away from me?
I don't remember.
Without me asking you.
I'm going to start keeping track because I swear I just do things.
No,
I swear.
The toaster never gets put away.
Sometimes.
Never. Literally every time I come home, it's not put away.
At least 40% of the time.
Literally one time this year, probably.
No.
Because what I do is I make
at
toast in the morning.
Times this year.
No.
I swear, I know I put it away.
You did it once, and then now you think you did it a million times?
Nah. Then at least 10 times.
The air fryer, the toaster. We have like a specific spot in the cabinet where we put, because like I hate having stuff on the counter. So we put the air fryer and the toaster in the cabinet. But like I don't usually put the toaster away right away because it's warm or hot. And I don't know. I just don't want to touch it. And then I come home at the end of the day and then I put it away.
Sometimes I put it away though. If I clean the kitchen.
Yeah, okay, I worked 4 days this week. Now you're going to put it away because we're going to keep track of how many times you put the toaster away.
I'm going to put it away more, but
yeah.
I definitely have put it away way more than 1 time this year.
All right, 2 times.
That's not way more.
Okay, 3 times.
5 at least.
Yeah, I'm like constantly putting the toaster away, but it's fine.
Yeah.
You think you do it more, but
I do things. I make the bed.
Sometimes you put the pillows on the bed. He says he makes the bed and then there's like a bunch of pillows on the floor. Yeah,
because what do I need to put those giant pillows back on?
Yeah.
Because I usually make the bed like a few hours before you get home.
Yeah.
Not in the morning.
Yeah. That's just...
I just make sure it's clean before you get home.
I get home at like 6 every day.
And I do it at like
and
4.
then Brendan's like, oh, fuck, it's 5:45. I'm exaggerating, but usually when I come home, you're like doing the dishes.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes. It usually just lands on like when when I feel like doing it.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That works. Yeah, when I work, I don't do the dishes. I really don't do anything except take care of myself. Sometimes I'll feed the dogs. Now that the weather's getting better and cooler, we've been going on walks after dinner or like right when I get home. Actually, when I get home, because then I don't want to shower like twice and get all sweaty and gross because it's still kind of warm. It's not like cold or cool. It's cool, but it's not cold.
Yeah.
But we've been going on walk. We went on walks this week. It's like the first week.
Yeah.
After summer that it's been like nice enough to go on walks.
Yeah, we got back from New York. New York was like really good weather. It was like really nice in the morning and the evening. Midday it was a little hot.
Yeah.
Like we stopped walking.
Yeah, midday we would go back to the hotel room and take naps.
Yeah, because it was too hot to keep walking around.
Yeah, it was kind of exhausting.
But then we got back to Phoenix and it was like nice weather.
Oh yeah, it was like perfect timing. It was like
whoa. We
went on this amazing short New York trip. Did tons of walking. And then if you go to New York, I recommend walking on the West Side Highway. You're like on the water. It's like literally a walking / running path. So we did that, and then we come back home to like nice weather. And I was like, oh, this is nice. I'm like, we should do this every year.
Yeah, we met that dude there. He was just
Which
like this,
one?
that one guy with the quotes.
Oh yeah.
So we're just like chilling. Oh, I was taking a picture of Lily, and then he comes up behind us. He's like, "You want me to take a picture of both of you?"
Yeah.
And then he did. And then he just like, he was by himself.
Yeah.
Just super outgoing.
Oh yeah, super outgoing.
Starts talking, like telling us about his work. And
yeah.
Like, and then he like opens his wallet. He's like, I give people quotes.
That's like his thing. He likes to write quotes on like these little brown cards and give them out to people.
And then he's like reading them. He's like, this one fits you. This one fits you.
He was super nice, but he also knew you from Instagram.
He did, but he said like, I don't think he didn't know me right away.
No.
But he was like, oh, you kind of look familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, you're the margarita guy.
Yeah. And he's like, I think I commented on your video.
Yeah.
And
he was like, I was probably hitting on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's good.
Yeah, but he was super nice.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, bro, how are you so like outgoing? You just walk up to strangers and like start talking to them.
I know.
Like I never do that.
I wouldn't do that. I am good at talking to people, but I don't like go up to people and like strike a conversation.
Yeah.
Not like that.
No. I'm never like, oh, I like your shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you do for a living?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had that skill.
It's a good people skill to have. It gets you far in life. But yeah, he was cool. And then we met your client at the Gymshark event.
Yeah, Matt. He was cool. He has a friend in New York that he visits pretty often. And then I think he saw on Instagram that I was going to be at the event like a month ago or two, whenever. And he was like, oh, you're going to be in New York, that day. And then he's like, oh, I'll come to the event. Then we went outside and met him because the line was like super long.
Oh my gosh, the line was crazy for the Gymshark event. If you didn't get there like right when it opened, you'd been waiting for probably like 2 hours.
Yeah,
or 3 hours.
We got there like right when it opened.
We did.
And it was already like pretty busy.
Yeah.
But we were walking around there. I was like, oh, it's not that bad.
No.
But then like an hour later, it was so packed.
Oh my gosh. So many people showed up to the event.
And the line was like super long.
It wrapped around like this huge warehouse building.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I feel bad for your client. He was so nice to like show up, and then he was like waiting around for an hour in the sun.
I know.
Oh my God, I'm so glad we went out there and like met up with him. He was so nice and like fun to talk to.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, he's done really well. He's gotten, he's lost like 16 pounds.
That's good.
And
he's on his fitness grind.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Yeah.
And then we met that couple.
Oh yeah, we met a couple.
Event.
Yeah.
I think the dude's name was Wesley. Was it?
I don't know.
Oh, it was definitely a W, and it was like Wesley or something like that.
I didn't really talk to him. I just talked to his wife.
But dude, they drove so far.
That was dedication.
They just literally came for the Gymshark event, which is like 2 days, but they probably went to 1 day because there's no point in going to both.
No.
But they drove like 22 hours to like Oklahoma to where one of their parents is, I think the girl's parents, dropped off their kids and then like flew from there or something. But they drove 22 hours and then flew. just to go to the Gymshark event.
That's crazy.
For
And
like a 1 weekend trip.
no, literally, they got there Friday and left Sunday.
Yeah,
but
dude.
they did a shit ton of driving.
If I had to drive 22 hours for that shit,
Oh my God.
I'd be like, yeah, I'll catch the next one, homie.
Yeah. And they went to the one in Miami before too. I don't even know how they got to the Miami one.
That's crazy. But yeah, the events are pretty cool.
Yeah, you get to meet a lot of nice people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's cool because like everyone's into fitness.
Yeah.
And I feel like people that are into fitness are just, I don't know.
Really happy.
Happy. Yeah.
They're just happy and they love themselves,
They're
so they love
happy.
other people.
And then you have something to talk to them about.
Oh, yeah.
Which is funny because I didn't talk to them about fitness at all.
I don't know if I did either. I think we just talked about our lives.
Yeah, we just talked about whatever.
Yeah.
But still.
But having that common interest is
that
huge.
common interest helps.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It does help. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I love fitness.
Mm-hmm. Me
like,
too.
I feel like it's the best space to be involved in.
Same.
Yeah.
Better than knitting.
Oh, yeah. That knitting community. They just rock on their chairs.
Better than drinking and going to bars.
I don't like that either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that could be fun.
Oh, it only lasts so
It
long.
only lasts for like a couple hours, yeah.
Being into fitness is like a lifelong thing.
I feel like it brings you true happiness, whereas like drinking brings you momentary gratification,
Yeah.
which, could be, okay sometimes. But you don't want to do that every day
No.
or every
Or
week.
every weekend. Don't do it every weekend. No.
Nah.
Mm-mm.
I feel like if you drink every single weekend, you're an alcoholic.
Or you just like, I don't think you're an alcoholic because I know a lot of people do it socially,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not like binge drinking every weekend. I think it
Yeah,
just
I
becomes
guess
a part of
binge.
like going out with people and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. It's like a little crutch. Helps you feel like okay.
Yeah, and it's just part of a lot of like social environments.
It is.
Like that's why people will literally have like 1 or 2 drinks. To me, that's pointless.
I know.
But
I guess if you're on an empty stomach,
that's not everybody.
2 drinks could do a good amount.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if you eat and then you have 1 or 2 drinks, I'm like, what was the point of that?
Yeah.
Completely. Like if I ate a meal, I'd have to drink like half a bottle of vodka
Yeah.
to feel it.
Same.
And then probably 2 hours later, I'd be like shit faced because it would all absorb.
No, literally same. I'm like, if I'm eating a lot, like I'm not drinking.
If I take a shot on empty stomach, I get a good buzz for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel damn good
Yeah, your
for
body.
the next 20 minutes.
Your body does process it.
And then I
quickly.
start to feel tired and kind of crappy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When we went on my boat day, I think I had like a total of 3 shots, like maybe 3 to 4 total. I was eating, but not like a ton.
Yeah,
like I was like,
you didn't eat much.
no.
Would you have chips and like a half of a little tiny sandwich?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I had. I ate like after I was done drinking.
And the sandwich was like a Hawaiian roll.
Yeah.
And she literally took like 2 bites.
Because I knew I was
didn't eat
drinking.
very much.
It's because I was drinking. I knew I wanted to like get a buzz.
Yeah.
I was like, I knew I had a plan in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a plan in mind, but I was fine. I didn't overdo it. It's just all about balance. And then that's probably like, I'll probably drink again for like the wedding, and then that's probably it for the year, maybe New Year's. But yeah, you just gotta balance it out.
New Year's is gonna be freezing cold.
It's gonna be cold.
I didn't even think about that until last night because I pictured the ball drop.
Oh, we're not going to the ball drop.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
But I pictured it and all the people standing there in like their huge coats.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I'm like, oh yeah, it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna go to New York again for New Year's.
Yeah.
With her friends.
Mm-hmm.
I love how your friends are just like, do you want to do something really expensive for like one day?
I know, but then we'll get to see the Christmas decorations and it'll just be like, and then we'll probably never do it again.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
It'll be like a once in a lifetime kind of thing.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
It will.
And it's like a really good group of friends. Like everyone's very easygoing and like goofy and fun, just like we are.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be really fun. And like we did it before. Like we just were in New York for like 3 nights. Like we can do it again.
I feel like those short trips are the best.
Yeah, because you don't have enough time to like miss your routine, but it's enough time to like enjoy the place that you're at. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like that third day is like when you're like, I'm ready to get back to my routine.
Yeah.
So when you're there for like 5 or 7 days,
yeah,
those last few days, you're just like, I'm freaking done.
Yeah, you're like, oh my god.
Because I was like perfectly ready to come home from this Gymshark New York event.
Yeah.
I was like, I had fun. Like 2 days, like walking around, doing everything, having fun, eating food. But then I was like, I'm ready to get back to my routine.
Yeah.
And I wasn't like exhausted and like I really need to get back to my routine.
Yeah, you weren't like dying for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good balance. I feel like a 4-day trip is perfect.
Yeah. We found this place called Dig that was near where we were staying. And they have like really good like healthy food options. Like if you want healthy food in New York, I think they're kind of everywhere.
I think they do have multiple locations.
Yeah, there's one like every few miles when I Googled it.
Yeah.
It's called Dig. It's a little expensive, but everything is.
You know what's funny? I don't even know how much the food costs. Because
Really?
you paid for it. You always pay with your card.
Nah, yeah, those. So like, I think the first time we went, it was like $40, and the second time we went, it was like $60.
Oh, well, probably because I got like extra sides.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the extra chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Literally,
extra chicken. Oh my God, that chicken was, oh my God. It was like 2 ounces.
the way these restaurants freaking steal from you is insane. But like I asked for extra chicken and it's literally like, 2 ounces.
She was like slicing it.
So I was like, oh my God. I was like watching her slice it. It was like a chicken breast. And I was like, she's only going to give me half of that. So then I had to ask for more chicken because I was like, that's not enough.
Yeah.
Like, that's not enough protein.
But they basically have like chicken and veggie bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can get whatever you want. But like they have like chicken thigh, which is what I got. They have chicken breast.
Chicken thighs are better.
Yeah, they taste way better.
Yeah.
And then they had that honey sriracha sauce. That was so good. Or
Hot honey
sauce.
Yeah.
So good. And then you can get like rice or quinoa or whatever.
Or salad, greens.
Salad.
Mm-hmm.
I just got double serving of broccoli with chicken thigh and then the sauce. And but you can get sweet potato. You got sweet potato. It was so good.
Sweet potatoes were delicious.
The second time we went.
I got carrots too.
Yeah, the second time we went, she got sweet potato.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried it. It was so good.
Yeah, we went to that place twice in like this really short weekend because that's how much we liked it.
Because we were going to get Italian food, but we were just both like, I don't really want to eat like trash.
Yeah, and I think because we were eating a lot of cookies, I think if I hadn't eaten a lot of cookies the whole weekend, I think I would have probably been craving that like carb, like, you know?
Italian stuff.
The Italian food.
Yeah, I always eat a lot of cookies when we go on trips.
Yeah, I need to stop doing that with you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get a separate hotel room.
No, I just need to be stronger. I need to have more discipline or only get what's gluten-free because it's the gluten. Or I don't know if it's like the gluten. I think it's the gluten, but also like eating foods that I don't normally eat. But it's just like I need to stop like eating a lot of cookies like you do. Like your body can handle it. My body cannot. I was like in pain for like a whole night because my stomach was hurting so bad.
I never get stomach aches from eating stuff.
That's crazy.
Never.
You have a stomach of steel.
I can eat an entire box of Oreos and my stomach doesn't hurt.
No.
I swear it's your gluten allergy.
I think so. Yeah, I have like a gluten sensitivity.
But I'll usually like do a cut before we go on any vacation. So I'll be like extra lean. And then while we're there, I'll get cookies like every night.
Yeah.
And I'll usually like, get a little
carved up. Yeah.
And then by the time we get home, I'm just like, all right. And then I'll cut again.
Yeah.
To get rid of it.
That's good.
Because I was 183.3. And then I've been tracking macros for the last few days. So I started a little series, which I don't want to talk about yet. But I'm down to 180 already.
That's good.
I'm like, the water weight comes off so quick.
It does.
And 180 is like my maintenance. Like,
yeah,
that's where good. My normal.
Yeah, don't weigh yourself after vacation because it's going to be higher.
Yeah.
I don't weigh myself for at least a week after I come back.
I'm like, I can look in the mirror and see that I'm like, my abs are puffy.
Yeah.
You're
like, yeah, I know I'm flabby. I don't need to weigh myself.
Yeah.
That's so true. But yeah, that place Dig we went to the Dig on Bleecker because we were like 10-minute walk from there. That was so good.
They had good cookies.
Yeah, they did have good crispy cookies.
They're crispy. My thing with cookies is like they have to absorb milk. So I don't really like, what's it called?
Crumble.
Because
they're like doughy.
They're huge and doughy and thick. Like they're good. But I prefer when that cookie sucks up milk.
Yeah.
You take a bite and it's just like crumbly.
Mushy.
It's like crumbly and mushy, and then the milk, it's like moist but not moist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
We went to Chip City, which Chip City, you should have gotten the thin and crispy ones.
I know.
You would have liked those.
I would have.
I suggested them, but then you were like, nah, I think you wanted to get more what you thought I would like. But I think I would have liked anything.
Yeah, and they looked like they would absorb milk.
Yeah.
But I'm always wrong. They always have a gooey inside middle.
I think those were like specifically meant to be like thin and crispy. But it's fine. So we went to Chip City, Insomnia Cookies. Which Insomnia Cookies has a gluten-free chocolate chip cookie, which is really good.
Better.
Yeah, Insomnia.
They were the thinner ones.
Yeah. Insomnia was really
milk.
good. I liked Insomnia cookies better than Chip City, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got cookies from like this random bakery.
Mm-hmm.
Those are nasty.
No, so one of them I really liked.
Yeah.
And then the other one was a chocolate chip cookie, but for some reason it tasted like lemony.
I don't understand it because I got no chocolate and it had chocolate chips and literally the lemon overpowered it so bad.
It was lemon.
It was a lemon cookie.
But I'm like, was it lemon? Like, was it supposed to be lemon? Because it wasn't yellow. It didn't say lemon. I guess they didn't have signs.
Maybe it was like some weird Italian kind of cookie.
It
must have
was.
been.
It was like an Italian bakery.
Yeah.
But the other cookie that was like same size but darker, I love that one.
Oh yeah, you
I
did
don't think
like
you really liked it.
I don't like any of the cookies from that place. I forget what I think it was called Rocco's.
Yeah, that one.
Rocco's Bakery.
1.5 big ass cookies left over, and I just threw them away.
Yeah, because it's nasty.
Usually I'll take them home.
Yeah.
But I just threw them. I was like, those are not worth taking home.
No. Yeah, they're like, this is gross.
I'm like, I'll just get back on my diet quicker.
Yeah. And then what else did we eat? We had that burger. Remember the burger that I got? We went to Essex restaurant. So we were supposed to go to Oh my God, we're probably gonna talk about New York this whole episode.
That's fine.
How long is this episode now?
It's all good. We can do like 10 more minutes.
Oh, okay. Because I only wanted to record for an hour.
Cats.
We were supposed to go to Cats, and the line was so long, it like wrapped around the whole block. And I was like, I'm not waiting in this line. It was like hot. I was sweaty. I was hungry. So then we found this. I just wanted like a burger. I was like, I eat chicken all the time. I had chicken last night. I just want a fat burger. So we went to Essex restaurant, and it was really good. That burger that I got.
It was so good.
It was like.
I got steak and eggs.
Yeah, you got steak and eggs.
And then you got the burger.
The burger was on a pretzel bun. It was a thick meat patty, which I like. And they had Gruyere cheese and caramelized onions. And then it had bacon, but I took the bacon out because it was like
so
thick cup,
it's
nasty
disgusting.
bacon. I even tried to bite it. I was like, ugh.
It's so thick.
It was so thick. I'm like, I want my bacon thin and crispy.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. So I took the bacon out. But the rest of the burger was so good. And then it had like a garlic aioli.
That was a good
I split half of it with Brendan.
Yeah.
Because I knew I wouldn't be able to finish it. Like,
first she gave me like a little bite.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that was good.
Yeah.
And then she was like, you want more? And I was like, no, like eat it. It's yours. And she's like, I'm gonna give you more. I'm gonna give you more.
Yeah.
And then she just gave it to me, and I'm like, well, it's on my plate, so.
And I knew you
what am I gonna do?
I know you liked it so much, and
It
you
was
would do
good.
the same for me.
Yeah. And then you took some of my eggs.
Yeah, I like eggs, so I took
like
some of
eggs.
Brennan's eggs. Yeah. No, literally, I like love eggs. I'm such an egghead.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
But the steak wasn't great.
No,
It was
but
like a plain
you gotta
ass
stop
steak.
ordering eggs. Sorry, you gotta stop ordering steaks at every place.
I just get steak because of the protein.
But it's like.
But
just
then
get-
they usually are not, like if I make a
They're,
steak
like,
at
not
home, it's
good.
way better.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Like you always order steak at these random places,
Yeah.
and I'm like, we don't come here for the steak, boo boo.
Yeah. When I make, it's because I just want protein. Like I want something kind of good.
Yeah.
But it always ends up being not that great, which I'm like fine with because I just wanted the protein.
Yeah.
But then your burger was good as fuck. So.
Yeah. I think you're better off getting like chicken at like places.
Yeah, I don't know. I prefer steak, even if it's not a great steak. I prefer it to chicken.
Oh, I usually go. My go-to healthy meal when I go out to eat is like chicken and vegetables. I'm like, can't go wrong with it. Most of the time it's dry, but it's fine. Like I feel better about eating it because steak is really high in fat. Yeah. Anyways, that was good.
That was good. But Cats, the line was so long.
We really wanted to go because Cats is really good.
We
like,
loved it. So we tried
There's
it.
a reason why it's like so busy.
Yeah, we tried
so
it
good.
last time when we were there. What, 2021? Our first trip to New York. That was like one of our first big trips.
It was the best trip ever.
Other than Cancun. But we went to Cats and like we just walked in the door.
Yeah.
And there was a line inside that was like 5 minutes less.
It was not bad at all.
Like we just walked right in.
Yeah.
So this time we're like, yeah, let's go.
I wonder if they
And the
like.
line was wrapped around the door.
I wonder if they like go in waves of popularity because it's been a popular place for like.
Oh, it's always
40
been
years.
popular. I think we just went at a bad time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was a Saturday afternoon.
It was like, yeah, right in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's like a lunch spot,
Yeah.
which people there, they go for dinner and stuff too. I checked online. It says like, and they're open 24 hours. So if you really want to go, you can go at like 3 a.m. and it won't be that busy.
That's crazy. We should have gone before we went to the airport.
Yeah. Like get up
Take-
extra early. Not
Ew,
even sleep. Just
Eat
go
the
to Cats.
stinky sandwich on the plane. People would hate us.
Oh, I meant eat it there, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. So hopefully, maybe this next time we'll be able to go to Cats. If we're going to go in a big group, so I don't know how it's going to work. But
yeah, I'll have to go in like the middle of the night.
yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe on New Year's. Maybe they'll be open on New Year's. We'll go when everyone's watching the ball drop.
Yeah.
We're like, we'll see you guys later,
Suckers.
suckers. We're going to Cats. We're
I
like,
don't give a shit about the ball.
yeah, we're just like munching on them. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Cats. Like, I really hope we can get everyone to go there because I'm like, it's so good.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
And if they don't, fuck them. I'll go by myself.
I'll go by myself.
But we're getting Cats. Y'all want to go or not?
Yeah, it's so good. And like, yeah, it's just the best.
Oh my
I love pastrami.
We've tried other pastrami sandwiches.
The one in Spain was pretty good. Not the same.
Nah, it wasn't. It was okay.
Yeah.
Like, they taste good.
Yeah.
But not the same. This one's like this much pastrami.
I will say the one in Spain was better. So Cats is the best.
Yeah.
But the one in Spain was decent. But the one in LA, Johnny Pastrami.
Greasy.
Way too nasty.
Way
too greasy. Yeah. When we were in LA, my brother went there. Well, we all went there, but I was like, I'm not eating here.
Yeah, you and me didn't eat that one.
We were just sitting there like cracking jokes.
It's like super thin and greasy.
Yeah.
But Cats is like thick.
Thick cuts of meat. Yeah.
And they give you a lot of it.
And it's freshly sliced.
And it's like $80 per sandwich, but it's so good.
No, it really is like
it's not, but it's
like
a lot.
$40.
It's like the most expensive sandwich.
Yeah,
you've ever seen.
Yeah,
but they give you a lot of meat.
They do. Yeah,
and it's high quality meat.
They like slice it right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I definitely recommend Cats if you can go.
You gotta remember to bring cash. I don't think they only take cash, but you gotta tip the meat slicers.
Oh, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't had any cash on me lately.
Remember, I never have cash.
I usually try to have like at least $20 on me.
I've tried that a couple times and then I use it or something and then,
you don't replace it.
I don't replace it.
Yeah.
I'll go to Fry's and they'll be like, "Do you want cash back?" I'm like, "Nah."
Yeah, that's just a good point. Yeah, I should do that.
So anyway, I think we're out of time.
I think we're out of time. I'll talk about the rest of my week later.
Yeah.
What time is it? How much time are we recording?
I think this stopped recording. Yeah, it only got 17 minutes.
Dang. So I guess I won't be in the video.
Yeah, I guess Lily has not been in most of this freaking video.
So there will be no YouTube video.
There will be.
How's that gonna work? It's just your face?
I guess I could just put like the logo.
The first 17 minutes?
The logo and the noise.
The picture of me on the side?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I mean I could literally just do the logo and the audio.
The sound. Oh, okay, do that.
Yeah. I hate when this happens. It rarely, oh my God, I leaned over to look at it.
Yeah.
Toward the beginning.
Yeah.
But then I didn't do it again. And I usually check like several times.
Yeah, so do I.
I don't even know why it happened, but anyway.
Most people listen anyway instead of watch.
Hope you guys enjoy. There's tons of space left.
We still have like 8 minutes left.
There's plenty of space. I don't know why this.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, well, technical issues. One thing I think the last thing I want to say about New York is we spent Sunday there and I regret not working out that morning, Sunday morning, because I was in like a weird mood that morning and I was being like really like irritable. And I think if I just worked out, it would have like fixed my problems. Sure. Like working out and eating, like that's how you fix my mood.
Yeah. Workout or food. If you're in a bad mood, it's one of those two.
No, literally. I'm
like sometimes you'll be in like a bad mood in the morning, like, you know, when we're at the gym or something, like before the gym. Yeah. And you'll be like, I don't want to work out. And I'm like, that's not going to work. Yeah. I'm like, you have to work out and then you'll feel better. Yeah. And then you do. Mm-hmm.
Then I feel great. Yeah.
I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
You're not going to go home and pout.
No. Yeah, I have to work out. So that's my only regret is not working out. Like I wish I would have like scheduled a workout class or like we should have gone to a gym or something because I think that would really help my mood.
I think it would too. Like, but you generally don't want to work out when we travel.
No, yeah, I usually don't.
So I didn't even, try to schedule anything.
I think my mind is starting to change about that.
Yeah, because it helps your mood.
It does.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, if I work out during a vacation, that whole day's better. Mm-hmm. I love it. Yeah. That's why I was doing those.
So that was a lesson learned.
Remember?
Yeah.
You took like a Snapchat of me. I was like doing push-ups.
That was funny. I was like, I can't do push-ups. Yeah. But yeah, that is a lesson learned. Because basically we knew Sunday was going to be like a chill day because we were at the Gymshark event pretty much all day on Saturday. And then we went to Comedy Cellar. Oh my God, we didn't talk about Comedy Cellar. Yeah. That was a bad night at Comedy. Like, okay, I love Comedy Cellar.
Why was it bad? Oh, because you don't think anything's funny.
No, wait, okay, we'll go back to it. Hold on. What was I saying about working out? I don't know.
Change your mind.
I'm changing my mind on that.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
On vacation?
Yeah, I want to squeeze it in. If like we knew it was gonna be an open day, an open day, we should have like worked out like
in the morning.
Yeah, we should have worked out, but it's all right. Lesson learned.
I agree.
And then Saturday night after the Gymshark event, we went to Comedy Cellar, and literally so many of those comedians bombed. because the whole room was not laughing. Babe, I swear there were so many times when you were the only one laughing.
I was the only one laughing?
It was you and like
Two other
the
people.
two girls that were sitting to our left were laughing probably the most.
Yeah, there wasn't that much laughing.
There was not that much laughing.
But I think, like, I don't know. What they were saying wasn't, like, totally unfunny.
Yeah.
It just wasn't funny enough to get a real laugh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I just chuckle at everything they say.
Yeah.
You know?
You're like, I'll throw them a laugh.
I kind of like, I don't know. I really like humor.
Yeah.
And just so even if you say something that's like a little bit funny, I'm like, I understand what you were doing there.
Yeah.
Like, I understand what you were.
I think, yeah, it was like, there's only 1 out of 5 comedians because they usually have like a repertoire of like 5 people. And there's only 1 out of 5 that I thought was funny. Like, he had me cracking up. I don't even know his name.
Belly laughing.
Yeah, he was like cracking me
Dreads.
up. Like, I should have just came for him. Like,
yeah.
I didn't need to spend a whole hour and a half there.
The one guy, the older guy, it sounds like what he was talking about. He must be like a good comedian for years and years.
He was
saying,
stuttering
like,
a lot.
He was saying that like the younger people, like he was their hero.
Oh,
so
the first guy?
The older dude. So I think he's been doing
the white guy?
No, the black guy.
Oh, the first one. He was the first one.
The stuttery dude. The dude that was like not really finishing his jokes.
Okay, yeah,
like
that was the first
like,
guy.
Yeah, he would say like, well, okay. Yeah, the first guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's like, he must be a good comedian, like usually.
I wonder if he was like too drunk that night.
I think he was drunk and I think he had no material and he was just trying to come up with some stuff.
Like, why would you try to come up with stuff on the spot?
Well, they do that. They'll have like ideas, like a small idea, and then they'll kind of just go on stage and kind of throw it out there and see if they come up with anything. Like,
yeah.
That's how a lot of comedians write.
Yeah.
Like, they don't actually write things down. They just like, they'll maybe come up with like an idea. They'll be like, oh, you know.
Joe Rogan writes things down.
He does. He's a psycho though.
He's a psycho.
And he's like not naturally funny.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to be a comedian no matter what. So I'm going to write it and then rewrite it and rewrite it until it's funny.
That's crazy.
Joe Rogan's more of like a psycho. Like he's more of a very disciplined motherfucker. And he just like decided that he wanted to be a comedian. And so he figured out how to be funny. Like he figured out the algorithm through sheer work and discipline. But then like Chris D'Elia, he just opens his mouth and whatever the hell he says is hilarious. You know?
I see. Yeah.
It's like natural versus like discipline.
I see.
Which I'm sure Chris D'Elia has discipline too. But yeah, I feel like Rogan wasn't born to be a comedian, you know?
Makes sense.
But the other dude, I don't know what the hell.
He kept saying, hurt people, hurt people.
Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know why he was saying that.
I was like, okay.
And then he kept doing this weird bit where
he would just trail off. He wouldn't finish his sentences.
Yeah, he would trail off.
And he had a drink in his hand when he walked on stage. I was like, bro, you've been drinking too much.
He would give like half a thought and then he would be like, why is nobody laughing?
Yeah.
And we're like, you didn't
finish the joke.
Like, yeah, like you gave us like a topic, but you didn't really go into it at all.
I wonder if, so you make a reservation per room there. Like there's the Comedy Cellar, which is like the main one. And then there's the Village Underground. And then there's the Fat Black Pussycat, which is the one we went to.
Yeah.
And I think that one's like the bottom. I'm like, it must be the bottom or something because the bottom of the barrel.
Probably because they did seem like not newer, but yeah, like
they were like inexperienced.
They didn't have like their shit ready.
So from now on, I'm not going the Fatback Pussycat anymore.
But I feel like we were in the other room one time.
That was the Village Underground.
And I heard the other room
and
dying.
There was some laughing. Yeah.
I think the Comedy Cellar is like the main.
It is. We need to. The thing with that place is it gets booked. Like it was fully booked.
It's super pop. Like
yeah. So I gotta make the reservations like a month in advance or something.
There's like 2 super popular comedy spots in America, and one is like the Comedy Store in LA, and then the Comedy Cellar in New York. Those are like the 2 rival gangs.
Yeah.
For years and years and years. But now Joe Rogan has his own place in Austin, which a lot of people are going to. We should check it out if we're ever in Austin, but I don't know why we would be in Austin.
You know what? I have a inkling that Gymshark's going to do an event in Austin in the future.
That'd be cool.
There are a lot of fitness people that live there.
That's true.
And if they feel like they can get enough people to go there, I think they will have an event there.
And Austin's pretty poppin'.
It's like really popular.
It's a pretty like.
There's a lot of young people that live there.
Young people.
Yeah. It's like the Texas.
It's like the new LA.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of.
I wouldn't go that far.
It's like the LA of
Texas.
Texas.
Don't insult California with Texas.
No, Texas is cool. Not where you lived.
Oh, no. I have like really bad feelings about Texas.
Yeah, you hate it because you lived there and you were like sad.
I was miserable. And also, I don't like how Texas people hate on California a lot. Well, a lot of people hate on
They're
California.
like damn liberals
Yeah.
over in California
Yeah, I have like a lot of animosity towards
with your
Texas.
pink hair.
Yeah, I have a lot of.
You're not allowed to have guns.
God, guns, and glory. Like, get out of here with that shit.
Like, I get it, but you're going a little too hard.
Yeah, they like take things too far.
Like, I love America too, but
yeah,
relax, bro.
they're so proud to be Texans, and I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
No.
I have friends that are proud to be Texans and they're not even from Texas.
Yeah, I want to go to Austin, but like Texas as a whole.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
I do hear really good stuff about Austin.
No, you're like, it's a new California. I'm like, whoa.
There's a lot of big like content creators there.
No, yeah, I would like to visit. And I think if Gymshark had an event there, I feel like it would do well, but
That'd
I
be
don't
cool.
know.
And we could go to the Joe Rogan, whatever it's called, Comedy Underground, I think. Comedy
Oh, I don't know what it's
Mothership.
called.
It's called the Mothership.
Oh,
It's like an alien theme.
that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I really have to check it out now. No, I would go for sure. But yeah, I have some hard feelings towards Texas.
Yeah, because you lived, where did you live?
I lived in the suburbs outside of Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not have a good time.
Lowellsville?
Yeah, I did not have a good time.
No, it was like cloudy, depressing.
Flat. My family wasn't there.
Growing up in a house with 800 kids.
I wasn't in California. I wasn't in LA.
Switching schools every 2 seconds.
Oh my God, I switched schools every year. Well, when I lived there, there was only like one school that I went to 2 years in a row.
Yeah, so of course you hate it.
Yeah.
But I feel like Austin's probably cool.
No, it probably is. Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to check it out.
Yeah.
I won't totally write it off.
I feel like, I don't know what
I want to go to Austin, like, but I need a reason to. I'm not gonna go just like, hey babe, let's take a trip to Austin.
Yeah, there's nothing
you
like
know?
that, yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
I want to go
I
to
need a
Austin.
reason to. Yeah.
I feel like that's a place like I could live.
I think so too.
Austin.
Yeah.
Sounds like Phoenix,
Yeah.
but
I think their weather's worse though.
oh really?
Yeah, because the
It's humid?
the hurricanes that hit like Houston and stuff, it's really humid. And it also gets up to like they have 100-degree days a lot during the summer, like multiple in a row, and it's like also 90% humidity. But they also get like a lot of like rain and thunderstorms whenever a hurricane hits Houston and stuff like that. And I think it gets colder than here. I don't know, but
Probably not great. Does it snow?
no, it doesn't snow.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-mm.
I hate snow.
Yeah, it'd be a good alternative.
You want to live in New York though?
Yeah, I would like to live in New York one day.
I would like to
Not permanently.
not live there, but I would like an extended stay.
Yeah, like
a
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Because I feel like 3 months, you could get into the rhythm, like live your normal routine, and get the feel of what it's like to live there.
Yeah.
Then I guess if we loved it, we could move there. But I feel like with dogs, it's hard.
Yeah. We'd only be able to take Navy.
Yeah,
We have to leave
it'd
blue.
be hard. We'd have to get a place with like a little patio,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'd have to do like one of those little grass things,
Yeah.
and then we'd have to clean it.
Yeah. That would,
It's
yeah.
much different.
It would be. I mean, a lot of people have dogs there. There's so
They
many
do.
dogs.
There's a lot of dogs.
There's a lot of
Frenchies
dogs. Yeah.
and doodles.
Yes,
Frenchies and
Doodles. Yeah.
They're like everywhere.
Mhm. Yeah, that's true. Remember when I was like, I haven't seen any Frenchies, and I saw 5 in like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what? It's like they knew I was thinking about them.
They're everywhere.
They are. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like every dog I saw was either a Frenchie or a doodle.
A lot of doodles.
Like a little poodle or a golden doodle or a labradoodle.
I think the doodles definitely outnumbered the Frenchies.
But we did see a Beethoven.
Oh, that
called?
was
Saint
the Saint
Bernard.
Bernard.
It was
He was
huge.
so
It
cute.
was
Yeah.
ginormous.
They're like gentle giants.
Like literally his head was the size of Navy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And Navy would try to bark at him.
Nah, she's not. She barks
She's
to
not
play.
aggressive.
She only
She
barks
wants to play.
to play.
Yeah.
Usually when her leash is on.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, she'll
Yeah.
just run up to them.
Yeah. She's very friendly. She just like barks because she wants their attention.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, play with me. Play with me.
You must be my friend.
Yeah. Be my friend. And then they're like, whoa, why are you so crazy?
No, I'm not allowed.
I'm not allowed to get off the leash. Okay, last story, and then we should cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
But remember we were walking Navy, and then the other couple had that like little puppy.
Mhm.
What was it? It had the long ears.
It has like really.
It was like a
long ears.
Snoopy
It's
dog.
Basset
Basset Hound.
hound.
Yes, it was a Basset Hound. It was so tiny and cute and little. And then I let Navy off the leash because she was acting crazy. So I was like, I need to let her off the leash because she'll be better. she freaking was ramming into this puppy like a freaking bowling ball.
She was.
I was like, why are you doing that? Like, that's not how you play.
Yeah, she literally was just ramming it, and it got into like the submissive position.
Yeah, it was like on its back, and it was like, please don't hurt me.
I was like, stop.
Yeah, poor
Navy
dog.
was being way too rough.
She was being so rough. I was like, girl, you're like the big kid in preschool class, and you don't know how to play with the other kids.
Play with my.
Yeah, she was. I was like, leave that poor puppy alone.
I wanted to see that puppy again, but it's probably fully grown now.
No, it is.
It's been like 6 months or something.
I know they live in the neighborhood, but I don't know where
they
they're
said they
at.
live like the third house on the. I don't know.
Maybe they don't really walk anymore or something.
Probably not.
Yeah.
You start knocking, you're like, you got the basset hound?
Yeah. But I called Navy a bowling ball. I was like, I'm so sorry. She's acting like she's literally a bowling ball, and the guy thought it was funny. He started laughing.
They're like, it's fine.
Yeah, and she's like, too chunky. She's just muscular.
She's just so excited to come in here. For
she
podcast.
was. Oh yeah, she knew it was podcast time.
She's like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, gets up on her hind legs, and she's like, put me in my seat.
She's just excited anytime she can come in one of the rooms with us.
Yeah, because they're not really allowed in the rooms because of the carpet. Yeah, she does get excited to go in any room.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess we can just cut it off now. I have homework to do.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you guys for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave some comments. Sorry that we lost the video if you're watching on YouTube. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.